public hearing after public hearing passed, and complaints from residents, businesses, and even workers at the site were recorded, but not acted on. But we adapted. We switched targets. Digging through state code, we found that county commissions can eliminate hazards, even ban fracking waste.
Yes.
Good. Let's do it.
We did. So we collected 5,000 signatures on a petition for an outright ban. Right. No internet. These are handwritten live signatures.
Right here in Fayetteville County.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah. First one in West Virginia.
And this is the first ban of its kind in the state of West Virginia.
Yeah.
Wow. That's enough signatures to petition. Let it shine. I hear you.
Stop.
Don't worry. But that's enough signatures to petition a county commissioner out of office in this county.
All right.
That's why they decided to hear it.
Woohoo!
That was the number. That was the bad thing.
Right. And so, you see what we did, like we said, it was community power, it was pressure that really did this. I mean, we came back and forth to the county commission. Yes, they are awesome allies now, but in the beginning it was not the most clear thing. But, you know, when you have enough signatures on a petition to turn around, and if they don't take the public health and safety first and seriously, we could turn around and get one of them out. Maybe get all of them out. That's community power, y'all.
Amen.
No, yeah.
Where are they?
Yeah.
I mean, they really did. They had to pay attention.
They did.
We were there all the time.
We were there all the time. We had leaflets in every business that most of them go to lunch.
Right.
We went often. I mean, it was inescapable. The pressure was up so high.
The media started putting
it on, and the county suddenly, whenever there were leaflets and things all over this town, our county commissioner approached us and was like, okay, what do we got to do? And, you know, then they did it. Luckily, we did not have to turn around in this county and get them out of office like we could have. They kept our interests at heart. They protected this community. At least they tried.
Right.
You know, they did everything within their power, and they really started to see how important this issue was to our community. Yeah. Thank you, Fayette County Commission.
Yeah.
This not only increased awareness about toxic poisoning in our community, but it made us start to understand each other, to understand our neighbors, and understand where people are coming from. Okay? And it also showed how fragile power actually is. They passed this unanimously. No questions asked. But then EQT, operator of an injection well in Kingston, West Virginia, started the legal fight as they promised, not 2 days after the ordinance was passed. And that's why they hauled our Fayette County Commission to federal court. To summarize their arguments, they said that the ban took their property's rights to commerce, and that current regulations were good enough. Okay? this is why we're the experts on our community, because we knew that wasn't true. But apparently, a well has more rights to be a well than I do to be a human that drinks water and breathes air and that has children and has family.
Amen, bro. Good point. It's true. Just like EBB or...
The Fayette County Commission lost in federal court in July 2016. The judge, Judge Copenhaver, had dozens of oil and gas franchises and companies on his recusal list, but he made up his mind not to recuse himself. So, right away we knew it was going to be uphill in the federal court system. Okay? We didn't know that they were going to go to such extremes to deprive us of the truth. Not even 12 hours before we were supposed to be in federal court, the county commission was supposed to be in federal court, and the judge called and said, we're not allowing any experts, we're not allowing any evidence, any witnesses. We have come down with a judgment and come here in the morning and we will read our judgment.
Bend over.
Bend over.
Ooh. Ouch.
We're going to get...
And so people went there and we just saw what a failure this justice system actually is. And where the side of the justice system is when it comes to community power versus toxic dumps and the rights of someone's property. But some of you might have heard this earlier, but we are a community that craves justice.
Yeah.
We crave community control over toxic dumps and over our natural resources. And we crave an end be put to human suffering for money. Are we going to let any agencies get in the way of that?
No.
Are we going to let a court system get in the way of that?
No.
Are we going to let a politician get in the way of that?
No.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Today is the ban on fracking waste, last day in court, and that's why we are here to really bring this home as to this being a problem of human suffering, okay? This isn't a problem about, this problem is so large that it includes our different ecosystems and animals and our economy. But when it really comes down to this, you do this for your community. You do it for your neighbor. You do it for your family. We don't have a choice but to fight. Sorry. Sorry. Danny Webb, EQT, took that choice from us. And all of their predecessors. Okay? It's done now. Are we going to let Danny Webb Construction get in the way of that? No! We will fight back. But I just wanted to say that we have to stop this. We have to fight for community control over our resources. No top-down structure is going to do this for us. We know we are the experts on our community. We are the power. We have a little light. And we're not going to let anything get in the way of that. At least I'm not.
So how are we going to do it?
We're going to shut them down.
How?
Woo!
Well, this Saturday, May 13th, we will be having a protest all day right next to his site, and we will be shutting Danny Webb Construction down once and for all. One Saturday. Please join us, and I'm going to turn it over to Tom.
Hey.
For that.
Way to go, Brandon.
Thanks, Brandon.
Brandon.